Hello people, welcome to a long overdue episode of Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Some stuff's been going on left and right, but we have some stuff to show you, so just stick around and stay tuned. You'll see it. Joe, sitting here with his bewildered look, is working on Project Tombstone. He has to remove this, all that, to get to this sensor, fuel pressure sensor. And if your truck in the morning, if it then and you get a big puff of black smoke, it's usually the fuel pressure sensor went out on it. If you happen to have this truck. Yeah, or if like after it's warm and you start it, you drive it, it drives fine. But if it sits for like an hour or 2 hours and it has problems starting, fuel pressure regulator, it's back by the distributor, and as you can see with the big giant cast of aluminum, you can't get back there, so you gotta get it out of the way. That's not what this episode's really about today. Joe went and got a hot rod from our dad with a matching trailer, and that's what I'm going to show you. So here we go. Might as well just start with the trailer. They're popular here in the US and in the UK. If they're popular someplace else and I didn't mention it, I'm sorry. But they used to come with plans, okay? You'd get plans and this bottom end trailer action, and you'd build them to match your hot rod. That's this tear-shaped design. Oops, that's locked. There's a big monkey right there. It's all like padded. It's all like this shellacked wood, okay? Varnished kind of stuff. I'm kind of tall, so I don't know if this would really work for me, but it's got room for stuff. A little rack on top. This would have to be changed, in my opinion. It's a little short, so when you turn, it tends to want to hit the bumper of Joe's hot rod, which I will show you in a minute, but it's pretty low and it's light. As you can see, the little plastic footstool is holding it up, so in the back there's more storage. Our dad's big on boats, and he took this teak, which we put inside his Dorset as well, his ocean boat. But he shellacked all this, and these were part of the plans. A little storage, put your stuff and your... that one's kind of stuck. So is that one. I think they're locked. Some kind of groovy... Probably swung shut. Oh, there they go. Don't push them, you'll break them. But you have cabinet space and all this junk down here. A place to put your water, I guess. Water tank. And it pours out. Dad said don't drink out of that. Don't drink out of that. That tank's old and dirty. He said he'd take it and wash his hands and stuff. It's non-potable. You just pull it out and wash your hands off the end. Ah, there you go. That's why I said don't drinky. It's rusty. Kitchen tank chiller rocked around in there from the truck stop. Yeah. No, I just make a plastic tank. You know? Yeah, or that. Whatever, man. You guys want to see his hot rod? You want to see it? Yep, we'll try it. So there you have it. Joe's new hot rod. It's a 49 Ford with a... Huh? 47. Oh, a 47 Ford, excuse me. With a 350 Chevy in it. Super Deluxe 8. The bra. Dad had these flames put on it. They're kind of groovy. Different kind of colors. Suicide doors. Little Tombstone kind of window. The interior is really nice. It's all chromed out, big gauges, chrome, fuzzy dice. Our dad's kind of a smart ass, like me and Joe, like at Project Sam, how we made these security features, like with toggles and stuff. Our dad's got one. If you honk this horn, it's hooked up to the coil. Funny. The seat's got these seat covers on them because he had this. He went and killed Big Bird on Sesame Street and made a seat out of it. These are yellow too, so everything in here is black. Black except the pig. Black and chrome. And he picked Big Bird to kill and make seats. So if you were a fan of Sesame Street, I'm sorry, but my dad killed Big Bird. It's really clean. Dad's kind of like that. He doesn't really, you know, go for the flashy except for the seats. So, yeah, it's a little dirty. It's got some Lakewood pipes on the side. It's pretty loud. Needs to be cleaned up. Park and brake needs to be worked on. Oh, the other stuff. So yeah, that one will be Project 47, I guess, when we work on it, yeah? Ooh. I'm hating this pickup truck right now. Not enjoying his life. Because he knows what he has to do and how much he has to do, and it's all too much. A lot. Yeah, there you go, big wrench. Get a hammer too. There's a sledgehammer down there. I'd use some of that. Yep. I'm not liking using. Yep, I'd use that. But that'd just be me. Still got the top off. Look at all the gunk coming out of it that he's spraying all onto the driveway. Because he's oaky like that. I mean, there's like gravel there. We have something we could do that over. Put it in the gravel over with the gasket. So yeah, it's polluting. Joe Bethel, ladies and gentlemen. Very dirty though. It's been a couple hours, but Joe has finally managed to locate his other part that he has to remove. His fuel pressure sensor. It's way back in there. Oh, I see a dead spider over there in your intake. He's got it a lot cleaner. That's Joe's face. God, I hate this shit. Stuff. The part he's trying to get to. I got it. It's right here. Right there. Okay. Dirty little sensor, and it came, see, on the other side of the distributor. Point at it with a screwdriver, would you, son? Right there. See that? That's where it was. So all that stuff was in the way. You better have some tiny ass snapper and pliers. Yeah, because this was really hard to get off. It took both of us and about a dozen screwdrivers, pair of pliers, and some ring compressors. I was going to try and do it with the manifold on it. Not going to happen, so we're going to replace that. And with all that junk cleaned out of there, they spilled all over the driveway too. It should probably start up a little bit better. There's a spider in there. I got to get him out. The last stand of the spider. Oh, spider. That's the old part. New part. Better screen. Better gaskets on it. This thing's just wore out and stank nasty, man. Ugh. Back to your hole. Oh, man, see all the tools. See all the tools. See all the tools. Any of the tools. That's what it took to get that ring on. So you're going to have to tune in on a further episode to see if this thing starts. How you feeling, Joe? How you feeling, Joe? Man, I have no idea why they did that. You couldn't put it on the firewall? They could have. Could have put it up higher so you could get to it easy. I mean, somewhere. But it probably would have not been aesthetically pleasing. Function over form. Alright, people. So that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in and watch us monkey around on Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Peace out, babies. Word. to your monkey.